Hello, hi everyone. Hope you all are well. This is after a very long time that I'm making this video. And especially if you are an overthinker and you're an empath and you're going through that a bit of identity crisis, if I may say, a lot of changes are happening in your life. You are casting off your old self and still your new self has not been embraced yet. I think so this video will help you. So, have you ever thought while sitting, like, am I judging people? If I'm protecting myself, if I'm making boundaries, am I judging? Does that mean I'm a bad person? But should I judge? Should I not judge? And if there is non duality, it propounds oneness for all. You know, there is no duality, but judgment is always in the world of duality, and all your endless existential crisis and questions arising out of that. Majorly whether one should judge or one should not judge. So, what I have reached to this conclusion, and after a long time of, in Hindi we say dvandata, the mental conflict whether one should judge, and if we won't judge, then how will we live? See, you cannot deny your physical reality. It is the truth of today. When we also look at from non-dual perspective, the fact that we are able to understand and think about non-duality is because duality exists. Had that not existed, you would not have understood non-duality. Now, coming on to the point of if we should judge people, if we should judge situations. Now, let me be very clear, what does judgment mean first? Judgment purely means that yes, you are forming an opinion about someone on the basis of which you are making a decision and taking a decision about yourself, or about not yourself, about any other situation. That is a judgment in plain and simple words. You're judging a situation, and then that judgment will lead you to make a decision. You're judging a person, that judgment will lead you how your relationship is with that person. So, is that required? I would say absolutely yes, you should judge, but there's a bit of caveat in it. And what do I mean by that? Where, of course, in today's world with so much of atrocities, in Hindi we say Kal Yuga, you also want to progress in life, you also want to go ahead, you have your own set of karmas, own set of the way you perceive things, which everyone may not. You should absolutely judge what is suiting you, what is not suiting you. But that judgment of yours should not become so hardcore that it takes out the compassion for that person from your heart. Love those people absolutely from a distance if they are not like you are not comfortable with them being in your periphery. क्योंकि आप जज नहीं करोगे, आप बाउंड्री नहीं बनाओगे, आप बाउंड्री नहीं बनाओगे, you will exhaust yourself. But does that mean that if you're judging someone that they are less than you? No, maybe they just not have progressed up to your point, and their time will also come someday or the other, it will come. So, judging people, feeling that their value system is not aligned with you, then you feeling angry that they should not have done this, they should not have done that, all that is justified within your heart. But after a point, if you take out the compassion for them and you actually start bickering, keeping envy, keeping jealousy, and really judging on what they're doing, they're very wrong. Believe me, all of us are doing mistakes today. Even I, all of us, in some way or the other. No one is 100% idealistic, though that one should be, but we are not. So, Judge, but have compassion at the same time. And it's not compulsory for you to show that compassion each time. You don't have to. Know it within your heart. You don't have to go prove yourself to others. Listen, analyze, journal it down. Know where you end and where they begin. Don't intermix things. Judgment is very much required. You know, I think so. Those people, those spiritual leaders who say we should not judge people, we should not do this. No, we will judge. Even in saying that we should not judge, we are judging. And judgment is inevitable. There are two things, there's a pack of chip packs, junk food, and there's a fruit. You'll still be judging your choices, whether I need to make healthy choices and I'll be picking up an apple or I'll be opening a box of Pringles. Pringles. There also judgment will come. You have to study, you'll have to judge your situation, whether I should study or I should go for a walk. What are the cost benefit analysis? What are the opportunity costs which I'll be doing with that action of mine? And that requires a certain level of mindfulness and awareness, which I'll not lie. So, yes, here I would like to end my video. Judge people, yes, for your own sanity. But at the same time, please have compassion. Do not turn bitter. And do not think that just because today you're not aligning with them, that one day they would not be able to come up to your level or you would not go up to their level. Stuff like that. Believe me, everyone is suffering from those things which we don't know. There are such deep-rooted past life karmas, there are deep-rooted conditionings, deep-rooted childhood issues. And if at any point you feel that yes, that does not match anymore with your friends, which did earlier, you are changing in a lot of ways, just maintain your distance peacefully without, telling them that they're this, they're that, and all of that. And even if you say, don't beat yourself up, then don't start judging yourself for judging others. Please, I would really request people who do that. I was one of them. Don't judge yourself for judging others. You're as much a human as anyone else is. Yeah? So, thank you so much. And yes, one last point I would like to add. So, there is this Indian spiritual guru. I won't say a guru, I would say a teacher. His name is Acharya Prashant, and sometime I was listening to him, and he mentioned, in order to judge and even make wise choices, you should have that level of wisdom. And each time wisdom will come, judgment will inevitably come. And how would that wisdom come? By reading more, by reading different thoughts, then by sitting and analyzing what suits you, what doesn't suit you, then having that spiritual wisdom and the sanity to filter out what aligns with you, what doesn't align with you. So I guess that's very one of the important crux of also a part of judgment and wisdom don't go together. But sometimes if a drunkard is judging his friend because someone is not drinking a good whiskey and I drink a branded whiskey, believe me, that's all bullshit. Both of them are mad, both of them. So have judgment only by inculcating good wisdom, and for that get into spiritual practices, read philosophy, read books. I'm not saying going into self-help, but of course a part of self-improvement. Don't live like a herd mentality. So yeah, here I'll finally end the video. Thank you so much and bye. Please take care.